Итак, народ, всем привет! Вы на канале Arctic Knowledge Games. Сегодня будем играть в Dishonored. Я когда-то с вами проходил тоже эту серию игр. Небо поярче, потому что что-то с годами. Раньше я любил, когда все естественно темное, даже стало потемнее, а сейчас как-то с годами люблю ставить, чтобы все поярче.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
Cast off live.
Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Ready.
Turning on the lights. And she's rising.
Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. Woo.
The Lord Spy Master is with me.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corp. You saw my improvements to the waterlock. I do my duty for the realm, but not gladly.
Hey, Corvo. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Not here. Here? Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only says that to scare me.
She's in the pavilion, sir. Her Majesty will be relieved to know
She'll see you
back.
at once.
Have you ever met my niece Callista? She's getting more beautiful every year.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a
Did you
fair
see any
wind that
pirates?
brings you
Follow me,
home to me.
Captain.
What news have you brought?
Leave them alone.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here! Oh, my sweet daughter.
Who are those men, Mother?
I don't know, Emily. Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Ну, почитайте в паузе.
Seen any more big... So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion? Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Я буду стараться действовать скрыто, потому что, скажем так, политика Антора не вариант.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
Bug someone else.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
No, stupid goddamn.
Просто вырубаем, не выбиваем.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
стоит.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Так, да. Итак, вперед с песней. Я знаю, как я сделаю.
Slug, did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your route. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
No, stupid goddamn.
Nasty furry filth.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Ha! You little bastard.
Lost it again. Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be
Attention.
set up
The
today.
solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied
Not
by an
everyone did.
officer of the
I
watch.
really like
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
Bug someone else.
to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Huh? What the fuck?
Eight men around him!
Не, это не лайк.
There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on their roof.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Get around him!
А не, можно было обойти. Я, пожалуй, обойду. Я, блин, заморочусь, но я обойду. Я лучше перестрахуюсь лишний раз.
What the? Get around him! Bastard!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only. Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Великолепно вооружение. И патронов на халяву, все как должно быть.
Hey.
Blow off.
Stupid.
Send out a call. Put people down in the sewer.
He's headed for the sewers. He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think that help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good, if we're lucky.
Короче, просто это делали.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Напоминаю, чем пропал Клайв бывший. Он тоже так можно было лазать. Давай Квин на него на этот сейф, я, в принципе, на него справлюсь.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Stay alert, you worms. He's not getting out this way on my watch.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts
Corvo, over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here. This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Starting at last, Admiral.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible risk. Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me. Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Once bleeding from the eyes occurs, death is inevitable. All suspicions of plague, regardless of severity. Be reported.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo?
That pile of wood
No one
out
seems
there?
to know much about
It's a
you.
hovel he built from an
By
old
your
rowboat.
bearing, I'd say so.
Where does Admiral Hadlock
Lord Pendleton's
find these
great-grandfather
people, I
took a
wonder?
Sakonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating.
Lord Pendleton
Even the
Memoirs,
finest
Chapter
blood can go
27.
bad here and there.
In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again one.
Well, seems to have arrived in good shape.
Dunwall's.
Much better than I expected, given what I've seen. Coldridge prison.
For a friend or family
He seems willing to work with us.
shows
He
signs
shouldn't
of
lack for
blood on
motivation.
their face and
The man
chest
has
area.
lost everything.
The only way to
We'll
help
judge how he
them
performs.
is to bring them to the city watch.
If I can,
They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what?
What can I do for you?
It's trapped within. It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here.
The old port district has been...
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me, but my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison, and I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Ready to go? Just give the signal. Be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it... Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Half the block dead from the plague.
Better than us. At least some of them have money.
Dice. 1, 2, 3, heave!
Good. Keep them coming.
Oh, fuck! Disgusting!
Dice.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond.
Anyone who's still paying workers, I'm your man.
No, continuing crisis. The overseers of the Abbey and the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to order wherever necessary.
Keep away, or I'll flick
We
you.
owe our thanks to High
Stay away.
Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Cross the line and have your throat cut.
Let me out! Hey! Let me out!
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Granny, 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 you can't because you don't... Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them, but what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Let us in, Granny.
The knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
We're here to do your washing.
She's not stupid either.
Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny.
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as a... Break.
Come on,
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I told you the knives go left. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. To go, or they won't come.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing.
Unclean? Nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
What the boys was that?
Oh no! Oh no! to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah. I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so.
Yeah.
So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? Nonsense.
Just no, I told you.
Dice.
What the fuck?
Dice.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right.
Dice.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress. What? Oh no! This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
бы сказал, идеально.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Sorts with crazies, does rituals like bone charms and such. You sound afraid. Damn right I am. Doubt ain't all, man. Touched by the outsiders. Give dark powers. Rat shit. You got lucky. When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour. Say, when's Slackjaw coming down? Not till the next batch of elixirs done. You'll want check. Then you better get all your shit together, huh? Everything's fine. I run the still. I run a game of Nancy. Yeah. So he goes, not to the Abbey office of the High Horse, but one of the other places, where they train the overseers to be weird. He just wants to know where his brother's going. He sneaks in. You know where it is. Bring it at him.
Dice.
That's a neat for Rodney. Okay, I got one for you. Well, give it. Okay.
Dice. The nobleman laid his skull on it, so loudly they made quite a rock. The nobleman's wife took a butchering knife and carved herself some decent blood.
Oh, I get it. The wife's on a boat, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think. The fuck are you looking at?
Shut up!
Dice. What the?
Must have been rats.
Picked up anything good?
Dice.
Oh, I'll fight.
I'll move over here.
Someone's about to get shit. I know something. Somebody get out this bastard out of the hagman. You what the? Shit. I know he's gone. Got this bastard out of the hagman. I give up. He got away.
Вот так вот. Тихо. Никто не нарываясь.
I told him, peel it off. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one. That will never wash. Never, never, never.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? Blow off. Seen any more big rat swarms? Ha! Did you say your sister was? Shut up. This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that...
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood. You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you've had your face hanging over them for days on end. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own... Way back to one of his club. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer. Or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out.
Where are you? When I find you... Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here.
Dice.
I know you're here. Damn you. I know you're here somewhere.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
course.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours.
Search the place top to bottom. And nothing to even the swill we hand out free. Of course we need to find it.
Did I ever tell you? One time when the shadows got stuck up, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't. Went down. By the time I got back, it snapped shut. I spent the rest of the night on the bench. Maybe the outsider was watching.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half the Watch looking for him. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere. Not to the flooded district, surely. Or did he? The sewers are a nest. Once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere.
I trust the trip was uneventful. I hear the Watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
A bunch of children playing games.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
Poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come drink. Time for drinks. I hope it's business as on the The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian recipe.
Attention! this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I know you're here somewhere, Scott.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
No, I'll find you. Where are you? Here you are.
Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here.
Go for the alarm! Now! Alarm! When I find you.
I've had enough waiting.
Get around him!
I'll find you, hagfish.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Huh? I heard you there.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
No, I'll find you. Do you think you're being quiet?
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Gotcha now. Watch it. Won't stay hidden for long. I'll find you, hagfish.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Okay, he got away. I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, I'll find you.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I know you're here. I know you're here.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Slippery. Check everywhere.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
When I find you, it's gonna be bad. Where are you?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I hear you.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Ran off. Coward. Ow.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
I'll read signs from your entrance. Take it.
Is that you? Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go? Okay, let's go. Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord...
Sailors tell tales of monsters far...
Can I be of service to you?
Strange things in this river no one talks about.
And
Lights in the
find
water
girl,
late at night.
Emily.
I've seen faces too.
Who knows what her mind is like being... You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Итак, ребятки, давайте мы на сегодня закончим эту серию прохождения Dishonored на канале Games. Не забудьте лайк, подписка, колокольчик, подписку ПК, ваш комментарий. Всем спасибо, что смотрели, до скорых встреч, пока-пока.